I'm Molly McHugh, and this is DT Daily, brought to you by Motorola's new Moto X. Coming up, a new camera promises great slow-mo video for a reasonable price, and a man makes bionic hands with a 3D printer. But first, here's another update from our home theater guru, Caleb Dennison, who's at the big CEDIA show in Denver.
Hi, so the show floor at CEDIA opened on Thursday, and we got a chance to visit some of the major manufacturers. There was Sony, we went to Paradigm, Pioneer, Bang & Olufsen, and wouldn't you know it, the theme of the day was sound. Sony came out with HD audio, and almost every manufacturer had a sound bar to show us, which tells us a little bit about, where things are going in the consumer electronics industry. Sound bars are hot. Of course, there's a lot more to see here than just sound bars, and we're going to go catch it all. Check back to Digital Trends Friday and through the weekend for lots more CEDIA coverage.
Thanks, Caleb. You can read more about what's going on at the show at the link below. Slow motion photography is big these days, so much so that Apple even includes a 120 frame per second slow-mo mode in the new iPhone 5s camera. But for those who are really into life at slow speeds, it takes a lot more than a fancy smartphone to get the desired results. But a top quality slow motion camera is huge money, even just to rent it. Now, a couple of guys are hoping to bring the price down big time with a Kickstarter campaign for their Edgertronic slow motion camera. And judging from the awesome results seen here, they could start raking in the cash quickly. The simple lunchbox-sized camera uses a Nikon lens mount and can record about 500 frames per second at nearly HD resolution, but goes up to an impressive 17,000 frames per second at lower resolutions. The price? About $5,000, which isn't chump change, but it's also what you may have to pay just to rent a slow-mo cam with these abilities. So far, the campaign has raised $73,000 towards their $97,000 goal. Speaking of inventors, here's another creation worth a closer look. A man is looking to raise funds to produce a robotic hand for those in need of a highly functional prosthetic. The cool part? The robotic hand is created with a 3D printer, which inventor Joel Gibbard says should keep the cost down to about $1,000, which is a lot fewer zeros than what current robotic prosthetics cost. Tech firm National Instruments is also on board, helping with testing, development, and more. Each finger on the hand has its own motor and control system and takes cues from the wearer's muscles. Gibbard says he doesn't want backing from big companies looking for a return on investment. He wants to crowdsource the development to keep cost to users down. So far, he's about a quarter of the way to his goal with 2 weeks to go, and some of the contributor perks are definitely cool. That's it for DT Daily today. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week.